gorgeous. This is Melanie and I'm here today with a top 10 favorite. So I've been with FARMASI for about 5 weeks now, and so you have to think the first week I didn't even have my kit yet, or the first few days. So I've had about a month to try these products and I have my favorites. Now I'm going to tell you, this was like the most difficult task trying to narrow it down to 10 of the cosmetic products. So this particular video is just going to be concentrating on the cosmetics and the colors, that section of it. And then I'm going to do another top 10 for my top 10 favorite products that are not cosmetics, because there was no way I could decide. And I didn't want to overwhelm, as I tend to do. So let's get started. And I'm going to start with my number 10 and move down to my number 1 favorite. Okay. So number 10, the creamy shadows. These creamy eyeshadows are creamy. I mean, they are legit creamy, and they go on, they're beautiful. You can wear them by themselves. You can use them as your base color for your eyeshadow looks. They aren't thick. They aren't going to crease throughout the day. They're not coming off. So they just have a wonderful longevity to them. And like I said, they'll hold on to any powders that you put over the top. So not only are they beautiful by themselves, but they really will hold tight to anything you put on top of them. So you're getting all day wear. It's not coming off until you take it off. So I love the creamy shadows. And there are I think 6 of these in the collection. And I only have 4 of them at this time. I don't have the green and the blue. Actually, there's 7, I think, total. There's a few that I don't have, but the ones that I do have are fabulous. Okay, number 9. I actually had something else in the position of number 9, and I took it off and changed it to this. This is the Pro to Fit eyeshadow primer. I've been a paint pot girl for MAC for a long time, and I finally found something that is so inexpensive, that works super well, that is a perfect color for my eyelid, that holds my makeup just like all day long. It gives me a smooth surface before I apply my eye makeup. I absolutely love the Pro to Fit eyeshadow primer. Okay, number 8. Blushes. I love our blushes. And it seems like, what is there to love about a blush? But they're super pigmented. These are the regular blushes that we carry. And what I love too is that we don't just have the one type of blush. We also have the Terra blushes, which take blush up a notch. They're a little bit more pricey, but they're fabulous. And you get a large compact with that color. So here are some of the ones that I have, and I'm just going to kind of show you really quickly. You've seen the rose that I have. I'm not showing you all of these. Beautiful. But I want to show you the terracotta blushes. Now I do have 2 of these. I'm looking to see where I put my second one. This one is 05, and it just has a fabulous shimmer to it. It's almost like a highlighter. Let me show you this way. Now there's some pink and there's some gold in there. So when you mix it together, it just makes this beautiful shimmery blush. So all the terracottas are going to have that glowy look to them. And I also have peach. Now I didn't think it had a glow to it. That's the one I want to show you. Okay, so this one is the peach, sweet as a peach, I think is the name of this one. I'm going to apply a little bit of this one for you real quick, and because I have not tried this one yet. I got it in and I haven't even used it. So let me grab a brush real quick and try this one. Now, I do have a blush on. I have the terracotta blush number 5 on my face right now, but this one is fabulous. Oh my gosh. And you see why I love the terracotta blushes. So as much as I love the regular blushes, the terracotta blushes take those up a notch. And again, let me show you the size difference. So there is a price difference, but there's also a size difference. So this is your terracotta blush and this is your regular blush. And the terracotta is the one with the highlight to it. And the regular blushes, a couple of them have a shimmer to them, but most of them are matte, like this. So I love all the blushes. Okay, so number 7 are the lip liners. Now, it would be great if I could say, oh, my favorite lip liner is, or my favorite blush is, but I love so many that it's so hard for me to narrow it down. But I will tell you, the lip liner that I use the most, or that I like the most, or that I've pulled out the most is 201. And I'm gonna show you that one. I actually bought a couple to keep in my inventory because they've been sold out. It's such a popular color. But if I had to choose one of these, I would choose 201. It's a beautiful everyday. You can add Lip Plumper to it. It's in my video of just lip liners only. You gotta check it out. But all of these are actually in that video. Love the lip liners. I just love them. There's nothing super special about them other than I just love the range of colors and the fact that we have so many to choose from. And they work so well with our lipsticks. So that's number 7 for me. Okay, number 6 is the 3-in-1 highlighter palette. It has these 3 delicious highlighters in it. And this, I think this retails for $19.90. I'm gonna put the price in the description for each of the items I'm showing you today. But these give you such a wide range of highlight options that this is the only palette you're gonna need for like highlighting. Except that I'm gonna show you the cream highlighters. But anyway, this is just a wonderful highlighting set. If you have none, if you have a ton, these are gonna be different probably than everything you've gotten in your stash before. So you guys know I go to this one quite a bit. Love this one. This one's just a beautiful vanilla type of highlight. This one is a rose gold highlight, which is amazing. And they're very pigmented. So, you know, that shows you right there the beautiful highlight quality. Now, this rose gold one is a little lighter, not as obvious, but you can see, I hope you can see, it's just got a beautiful shimmer to it. So I love the 3-in-1 palette for highlighting. Number 5, the contour and highlight sticks. There are 4 of them. I love them all. Love them all. Okay, so I just did a video about contouring and the easy way to contour using these sticks. So you gotta make sure you check that out. But let me show you what these are. So these 2 are designed for your contour and your natural like highlight, your not your shimmery highlight, but your normal contouring. These 2 are what you need for that. Then when you get to the highlight options, you've got the beautiful rose flash and the gold flash. I just got the gold flash, so I haven't had a lot of time to play with it except for this look that I'm wearing right now. So those are those highlight sticks. This one's the gold and that one is the rose. And you see how beautiful they are, very subtle. They're not like bam, you know, I mean, but they're gorgeous. These are so creamy and blendable that you will love how easy they are. Contouring can be such a difficult or intimidating thing for a lot of people. And to me, these 4 items right here make it so easy. You will love contouring after this because once I did mine, I was like, why don't I do that more often? So there you go. Number 4 on my list of favorites are the mascaras. Now, I can tell you I love all of our mascaras and I would not be lying to you. But I figured because I think we have 7 of them, I better narrow it down because if you decided to get one, then I want you to make sure you get one that's gonna suit you. When you make a decision about a mascara, make sure you make your decision based on your favorite kind of wand because the rest of it, all of them are fabulous. So it just depends on which wand you like is the one I would recommend for you. But the 2 that I love and reach for the most are Optimal Style and Extreme Curl. And I'm wearing Extreme Curl today. Let's see if you can see. And I put a little star look over the top, but I really didn't see a difference once I did the star look on top. I did Extreme Curl, I did 2 or 3 coats, and I thought, bam, it's awesome. These are water resistant. They don't come off unless you take them off. I don't see any flaking under my eye. Now I do set with a little powder under my eye every day, and that way nothing is transferring. So I don't know if they transfer on people who have kind of oily skin right there under their eye. But if you set just a tiny bit of the setting powder under there, that should keep anything you're wearing from transferring to your lower lid or under your lower lash line. But these are fabulous. Now, the Optimal Style has a wand like this, and it's a silicone wand. Now it separates, it does everything. It volumizes, it separates, it lifts. And so I love, and it lengthens. I love that. And then the Extreme Curl is like a false lash effect. So it's got kind of a curved wand, and it gives you a little more like curl, literal curl. So love the two mascaras. If I have to pick two, those are the ones I'm gonna go with. Number 3, we're getting close. Okay, nobody's gonna be surprised when they see this probably. And this surprised me because I wasn't expecting to love this as much as I do. When I first started selling and I kept seeing all the beauty influencers using this, and I thought, what's the big deal? You know, I mean, what's the big deal? The 3-in-1 face palette is a must-have. If you get, let's say you are starting new and you want to try the makeup and you want to try a little bit of everything, what I recommend is you get a foundation, 1 concealer, the 3-in-1 face palette, 1 or 2 eyeshadows or one trio, and a lip gloss lipstick with a plumper. Okay, so, and I didn't say blush. Oh yeah, the blush is in the 3-in-1 palette. So what you have here is you've got your contour if you want it, this contour. You have, you have your highlight here, which is a fabulous highlighter. Then you have a blush that is very universal. It's great on all skin types or skin tones. It looks amazing on everyone. So you've got this 3-in-1 palette right here. So these aren't small, these are large size. And so that's gonna give me a lot of, you know, use. This was $19.90. And for 3 things, a highlighter, a blush, and a contour, that is incredible to me. And they're fabulous. They all are wonderful. So definitely pick up a 3-in-1 face palette if you are new to Farmacy or if you just need to try contouring for the first time. It's a great thing to start with. So the next one up is number 2, Lip Plumper. Now, Lip Plumper is clear. Mine is not. So I have tainted mine with other colors, but it's still clear when it's on my hand. So that tells me it's transferring clear on my lips. The reason I love this, and it is my number 2, I struggled, y'all, with whether it should be number 1 or number 2, is it literally plumps my lips. And I didn't know if I was seeing a difference until I did my lip liner video where I started out lining my lips and putting on Lip Plumper, and then I went through 9 lip liners. By the time I got to that 9th lip liner, my lips went from this to this. And I was putting on Plumper every time, and I was like, okay, that stuff works. I also put it on my granddaughter in that video I did of she and I, where I just did a really soft tween look. And we were driving in the car on the way home, and I was like, her top lip looks bigger. She's got a very little, you know, small top lip like I do. And I noticed it looked fuller, and I thought, okay, I love the fact that it's used with essential oils. It's got peppermint in it. It tastes good. It feels good. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. It just is what you want in a lip gloss. So that is why it's my number 2, and it's teetering on the edge with my number 1. And so lastly, what is the number 1? The matte liquid lipsticks. And I will show you what I have to help me prove my point. This. I love the matte liquid lipsticks, so I've ended up getting almost all of them. I think I'm only missing 2 of them which are super warm, and I thought, well, I can use them on my eyes, so I might go ahead and get them. So the one thing I love love about these is that they can be used on your eyes as shadows and on your lips as lipstick, and it lasts. Now, when you put it on your lip as a lipstick, let me give you the tip on that. Don't use conditioner underneath and don't use Lip Plumper over the top if you need to get 6 to 8 hours of wear. Let it set. Once you put on a layer, put a thin layer, let it dry. Put another thin layer if you'd like, let it dry, and then leave it. I get about 3 to 5 hours on mine because I put a lip conditioner underneath and I use Lip Plumper on the top. I like the look of the matte lip, and I like the fact that these don't dry my lips out and that they come in such a nice range of colors. But I love the fact that they can be used as an eyeshadow because they're so matte that they just look perfect and they dry and they don't affect my sensitive eyes, which I love. You know, anything that's got a double, like a twofer to it or something, I'm going to love. I love the versatility of it. I hope this video helped you kind of decide if there's something that you were looking for or looking at and you weren't sure if it was what you wanted or not. I hope this helps you decide. If you're going to go shopping on my website, please make sure that my name is at the top when you're shopping, and if it's not, then make sure when you check out that you put that my sponsor number is 0194905, and that way I'll get credit for the sale, and I can also add you into my customers list so I can make sure I touch base with you and give you some personalized service. If you would rather place your order directly through me, then you can just hit me up on Facebook at Makeup by Melanie B, and I'll put the link in the bottom. And then you can join the group and you can ask me questions, message me or whatever, and we can discuss what you want or whatnot. So I hope this was helpful. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you as always for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for future videos.